Hello, my name is M.Daiyan and this is my video submission for Laboratory 1 of Software Quality and Software Project Management. In this lab, we are asked to design and implement functions that let us use the binary calculator class for bitwise and bitwise multiplication functions as well. This is the report that I will be submitting alongside the GitHub link, and in this video, I will go over the changes that were made to the code, the additions that were made to the code, the test reports, the changes made to the POM XML file, and finally a demonstration of the working project, and also a look at the test cases and the test reports generated by JavaDocs and Surefire. So this is the report. It has clear and distinct, detailed explanations of all the changes that were made. If we go to the project here, let's start with the XML. Here it originally had 0.7, which led it to start to compile with JDK 7, which is not compatible, so this had to be changed to 0.8 and is a error in the lab documentation that is not mentioned. If we go all the way down here, we can see the plugin additions that were added after the fact, such as the Surefire report here. Now, if we go to binary.java, if we come all the way up here, we will see that first we have the addition numbers for binary and bitwise. Obviously, that includes padded numbers to make sure that it is bit aligned. Then we have binary or, which also includes padded numbers to make sure that it is bit aligned. And then finally, if we scroll all the way down, we have multiplication of binary numbers using repeated addition. If we go to binary test, we will see that they include only the most critical tests, such as test or with 0, test and with 0, test multiply by 0, and test multiply with 1. This is because since it is such a small lab, it is a bit redundant to have many edge cases that are tested as well, and this works just fine. If we go to app.java, this is where the user is prompted to input the binary values, and it also reads the binary value and passes it off to binary.java. If we go over to app.test, this only has one test that allows the app.java to run all the time to ensure that the project actually executes. Now let's start with the demonstration. Let's start with the clean site build. As you can see, the site build has been completed. That means all the tests have passed with no errors. Now let's run the program. As you can see, it correctly reads the time, and we can input our first binary number. Let's make it 1000, and let's make the second binary number easy so that we can keep up with mental math. As you can see, even though the bit numbers are not matched, as in this is 4 digits and this is only 3, the bit padding allows it to correctly do the math anyways. The sum is 1100, bitwise or is also 1100, and multiplication is the correct one, 00000. Now let's move on and check out the documentation generated. If we go here to site, and we go over here to index, this will bring us to the home page. If we go to project information and dependencies, we can see all the generated dependencies that are auto filled in. If we go into plugin management, we can see all the critical plugins that are added. We go to project reports. Here we can see our JavaDocs, test JavaDocs, and Surefire reports. If we go to JavaDoc, we can see that this is the report for the app file. Since it is very basic, there's not much here. If we go to the binary, this is the report for the binary primary functions, the add, get values, ors, and multiplies. And if we go out and go to test JavaDoc, we can see app test. Again, very simple because it is only one simple test. If we go to binary test, a little bit more because it only tests the very critical methods. If we go finally to our Surefire report for a summary, we can see the number of tests, the number of errors, success rates, and all the app test and binary test files that are added. And that is all. Thank you for your time.